Welcome to this Windows and Computers channel, and I wanted to talk a little bit today about the dark theme and kind of rant a little bit of Microsoft with the dark theme in Windows 10. So if you're using Windows 10, you'll notice that some apps and some parts of Windows 10 are dark theme if you want to, but not everywhere and not every apps. And it's funny because also if you go into the settings for dark theme, yeah, you got an on-off switch, but it affects only part of the system or part of the apps. And, you know, this is the insider preview, and it is the same thing. I mean, the dark theme doesn't affect everything everywhere all the time. You gotta, you know, for example, if I turn on dark theme, it will be dark in certain areas of Windows, but it won't be dark in Microsoft Edge. You know, you got to go in Microsoft Edge and say, hey, I want to have the dark theme. Same for File Explorer, for example, you know, and they've been tweaking the File Explorer. It's a little better than it was. But here's my rant. And my rant comes because, you know, at first this week, when I saw that Apple, you know, announced a dark theme within Mac OS, I thought, well, oh yeah, you know, classic copying somebody else's, you know, themes and ways of working. So in this case, Windows. But then again, even though the idea probably has a good chance of coming from there, my rant comes from the fact that they have added dark theme in a Mac for the first time, and they nailed it perfectly on the first time, on the first try, where Windows 10 is all messed up with the dark theme and everything. So in Mac OS, it's not complicated. First of all, there's an on-off switch. You turn it on, dark theme is everywhere. It's not partly there and app by app, and no, it's dark theme everywhere. It's on or off, dark theme everywhere. Why can't Microsoft do that? I don't get it. They could have added a switch and force everything in dark theme. I mean, you know, it's nuts. Why isn't it like that? Why is it that dark theme is from time to time, app by app, sometimes in an app, sometimes in the system, sometimes, what the hell? The other thing is, Mac's dark theme isn't black. It's dark. So it's like dark gray. And not just that, because, I mean, dark theme in Windows is black. It's black. And that's it. But in the Mac OS dark theme, they have a dark gray that actually gets more or less dark depending on, for example, the time of day you're using it. So it could be darker in certain times of the day, a little lighter at other times of the day. It adjusts itself. And you have a slider. You can decide how dark you want to have the theme. So, you know, you look at that and you're like, well, it's fun. You know, Apple does it for the first time ever, and it's perfect. It's like it should be. And this is where, you know, sometimes when somebody tells me, well, you know, Apple is so good at, well, okay, let's give them here that they are, you know, they sat down and they looked at, okay, how do we need to do a dark theme? And I'm pretty sure somebody somewhere at Apple must have said, let's not do it like Windows 10, because it's horrible. And yeah, it is. You know, honestly, it's like this we want it. Darkness that you adjust, darkness everywhere when you turn it on. And, you know, I have no problem that app by app could have an on-off switch for it. But please, when you turn it on, I don't understand why they can't have it everywhere. It's just crazy. So that's my little rant. And especially my rant is that, oh well, you know, Apple just did dark theme and it's a million times better than Windows. That's, you know, crazy. I don't get it. I don't get why Microsoft can't nail dark theme easily in a flick of a switch I guess it goes with the inconsistencies that are in the different menus, you know? It's almost as if different people are working on different things, which is, by the way, exactly how Microsoft works, and nobody really compares anything with each other. So I don't know. It's my rant of the day. Dark Theme is actually fantastic on Mac, and I think Microsoft should take a look and just say, wow, we need to do that. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.